You're not delusional for believing in yourself, for thinking you can do whatever. You are making sense for wanting better for yourself. We started using the word delusional only when people started loving themselves. Like lately, there has been like a self-love trend. You can love yourself, you can be confident, voice out your thoughts. This is when people were like, yeah, you're being delusional. While we, for like the last 40 years, have been leaving like people hating themselves, completely drenched in self-hate, self-loathing, and thinking they're worthless. We never used such a strong word. We never used delusional for people who are actually delusional. You're delusional for thinking you're unloved because it's inevitable. So, who gave a green card for self-loathing? Yeah, you can hate yourself. Nobody's gonna tell you anything. We can tell you that, oh, love yourself, whatever, but I'm never gonna be calling you delusional. And decided to just had to put a limit for self-love. Girl, it makes no sense. No sense. You are gonna be loved anyways. You be walking in the street, at least one person, one soul will look at you with love. But for believing in yourself, being called delusional because I believe in myself, girl, I think we really should stop using that. Because you're not being a Delulu queen for thinking you can do anything, you can do things and do better. You're just being a queen. But you hating yourself, you're being at Delulu, and it's no longer a queen thing. No, hating yourself is not making any sense. If you think that you've got nothing to live for, if you think that there's no reason for people to love you, now that's the real meaning of a Delulu queen, okay? But for self-love, can we stop using such a word? For self-love, for like believing in one potential, the human mind potential, you can do anything. Literally, it's not being a Delulu queen, alright? So such a strong word should be used for such a terrible topic, such as self-loathing. But for thinking and knowing you can do better, girl, you're making sense, okay? And I truly believe that I can conquer the world. I can. It's in me. And I also truly believe that it's not being delusional. It's being really confident. And you know what? One thing about confidence is that it's powerful and it's scary. So, no, I'm not being delusional and saying like, I don't know, do things that nobody has even thought of. Yeah, I'm not being delusional when I say, like, I want to make $1 million by the end of this year. I'm having hope and confidence because we are humans. We're literally the strongest species on Earth. So I'm not being delusional for thinking I can do things. No. I'm making sense.